I spray my fragrance in the morning when I'm getting dressed. A little bit on my hands. Several times during the day I like to put it on my hands because we do talk with our hands in the store. But it's a very soft fragrance and people really enjoy it. After I get dressed for bed, maybe spray a little bit on my hair just so I can kind of have sweet dreams. The wedding season, so people are looking for things to wear to weddings and also to rehearsal parties. And this is a wonderful outfit. Comes in many colors. You have arm coverage and you have a dress. This can travel well too, the whole outfit. You have a dress that you can use tunics on top of. You can sash. You can do different things with, but it's a beautiful ensemble. Comes in a lot of colors. Cannot be dry cleaned. It gets laundered and hung from perhaps the shower nozzle to drip dry, ready to wear. Fabulous for travel, year round, particularly nice this time of year. I really welcome my brides to send pictures from when they got married, to put their name and their date in the back. I would love to do a big album because unfortunately I have not kept a list of all of my brides, but I would welcome having one of your pictures to put in an album to kind of show the progression of what ladies wear. It's so nice when they bring pictures in. And also, during the summer we have a little bit extra time. So I enjoy cooking and making use of some new recipes. So if you have anything fun to send my way, I would love some of your recipes. I do a wonderful coleslaw every year, and it's a coleslaw that I do with finely chopped cabbage, white cabbage, with mayonnaise, dill pickle relish, a little bit of Tabasco, a little bit of Dijon, and then if I really want to spice it up, I chop up some Popeye's fried chicken with batter and all in it. It's delicious and a wonderful thing to bring to someone's house if they're having a brunch and you have to bring a dish. So that's my recipe. Send me some. Since we've done these videos, so many of our customers are coming in from out of town, not just within the United States, but also from other countries. So if you're coming to New Orleans, you need to remember it's hot. So you want things that you can take layers off, but then the restaurants are rather chilly, so you also want some shoulder coverage. But you want to walk a lot, so you want some comfortable shoes and then maybe some heels for the evening, because if you're coming to New Orleans, we do dress for dinner. The locals dress for dinner. So if you're going to any of our fine restaurants, you're going to want to look the part. It's very dignified to dress up, and maybe your husband wears a coat, not necessarily a tie, but it looks finished and accompanies your nice dress up. So even give him a little lead on what to wear when you come to New Orleans. The hat I most often get asked to reproduce is the Audrey Hepburn hat, and I love to wear it. And I do it maybe not so dramatically with the white scarf, but I might do it with ribbon, netting, a little bit of a feather or a flower, but they love the Audrey Hepburn hat. And so I have that in several colors. I have it in taupe, trimmed with flowers. It's right over here. And it's a very popular style and easy to wear, and something that isn't typically sold online or in mass merchants. Hat etiquette. You know, when men enter a house, they remove their hats. Ladies don't have to do that, but they're not quite sure when to put their hats on and when to take them off. So when I wear a hat, I love to wear one to church on Sunday. It's appropriate for luncheons, for the cocktail hour before luncheons, and when you sit down, you put your hat on. We wear them for different events like the Easter parade here, and for travel, different events. This is one of my favorites, trimmed with the French flowers. There are many shapes. So people come and they sit down at the vanity and I show them how to wear the hat. how to position it and what would look the best with their face. And we do sell the hats with just a ribbon on them or trimmed, but I do not sell the trim separate. And I like to finish the hats with at least a ribbon just so that it's finished. It shouldn't be raw looking. They're not beach hats. A lot of people ask where I'm from, and you know, if you weren't born in New Orleans, no matter how early you came here, you're not from New Orleans. So I was actually born in Bakersfield. My daddy was working for Southern Pacific, and they were trying to figure out how to put the produce from the Salinas area on in trucks and 18-wheelers and get them on the road for distribution. So that was his job, to make a transition from trains to trucks. And so we were in Bakersfield, and then our main home was in San Mateo, California. And then my mother joined her other sisters here in New Orleans when I was 4, and I grew up with my aunts in a house on Camp Street. Many of the aunts were unmarried, so they were like my other mothers and were just absolutely wonderful. So I grew up a little bit with them. I lived for a while in Chalmette. And then I lived in the 9th Ward. I lived in Metairie, and then went to college, and then eventually lived close to the store. So at first I lived walking distance from the store, and I still do. I live a mile from the store now. Right now I'm taking applications. We're rehiring for the holiday season because with Christmas in July, people start buying for holiday, for fall, for Mardi Gras, so we're quite busy. I'm looking for a sales associate. I need full-time 40-hour-a-week people, Saturday inclusive, always closed on Sunday. Our store hours are 10 till 6. But in the store, it is more of a socializing situation. So you do learn social skills. You learn all about New Orleans. I've had many girls from out of town come in the store, work for me, and stay for years because they just love the comfort of New Orleans, the smallness, the closeness of it, the associations you make. And it's been quite fun because since we've started the videos, so many of my girls over the 56 years come back and visit. And it's so nice to remember the times they were here, what we carried, what they sold, what they were doing, and how they've grown up and what course they've taken in life. But many of my girls have moved away and they still keep in touch. So I invite you to come in. I am taking applications. I'm in the store 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday. Please come in if you're looking for a full-time job. I think you would find the teamwork in our store a lot of fun. Just think about this when you're at a dinner party or having coffee with a group of friends, and you're at a table, maybe 6 or 8 people. Try to sit on your hands. It's very hard with that many people gyrating with their hands that kind of get too close to your face. It kind of makes for a non-relaxing time at the table. So sit on your hands and just politely talk. Take your turn. That's what I suggest. Watermelon, feta, cucumber, beet salad. You could have a lot of fun with a beautiful fresh summer salad or a watermelon purse. A lot of people ask what my diet is because I'm on the go so much. So I usually start the morning with non-concentrated cranberry juice, plain yogurt, and blueberries put in a blender, and I drink that with my vitamins. And so that's what I start with. And then if I want to nibble on a few things during the day, I bring cheese to the store or some carrots, celery, or more fruit, like a nice apple. Many years ago, after I had all my children, I discovered a concept called Fit for Life, and it was just a matter of combining foods. And I stuck to it for a while and lost about 20 pounds of my last baby weight. So it involves not combining carb with a protein, It just kind of cleanses your system and you get high energy from it. Because one thing you want from a diet is not to lose your vitality. You want to be strong and have energy. So a lot of it is combining the right foods and, of course, drinking enough water. We do forget to drink water. And avoid alcohol, avoid the sugar drinks, things that really aren't great for your body. And, salt, potato chips, popcorn, all those things. That salt, like I like salt on my watermelon, but the salt kind of makes you a little bit puffy too. My employees are treated to lunch every day by me, because I think if people have that one nice meal that they enjoy every day, they can kind of do with whatever they want. I think it gives them energy and also keeps them from having to think about what to bring to work to eat. So I really don't eat much lunch during the day. I just kind of on the go, kind of nibble on a few things. But for dinner, I do eat a very nice dinner. It's usually protein. I try to incorporate as many vegetables as possible. I love a half a sweet potato. Makes your plate pretty. A half sweet potato, some sliced beets with goat cheese. Love it. And some fish or chicken. I eat some meat. I do love hamburgers, maybe just one piece of the bun with tomatoes and lettuce and mayonnaise and pickles and everything. And I love olives with my dinner. So I really enjoy a nice dinner. And then I try to move around a little bit after dinner by doing the dishes. Don't sit down and fall asleep in front of the television. This would be a fun little summer dress. This fabrication is called pointel, and you actually could wear it year-round as a cocktail dress, but it's particularly nice, and we're accessorizing it with one of our scarves. The scarf comes in several colors, and great for travel. We always have a beautiful assortment of hair ornaments. We have fancy combs, which are nice for brides or just for kind of fixing up your hair during the summer. Very pretty barrettes that make nice gifts for girls, and collectibles. And this is a beautiful piece for somebody with long hair who's pulling the sides back. And it would also be a nice gift for a bride or sweet 16. But the hair ornaments are collectible. And this is how I keep the hair ornaments on my vanity. I keep them on a tray so they're accessible and not tucked in boxes or a drawer, because then you forget what you have. And it's nice to just pop one in your hair on the way out and fancy your hair up. They're easy to use, easy to put in. And if you come to the store, I'll show you how to fashion your hair with the combs and perhaps a bobby pin or two, so that way you can enjoy wearing them and they won't fall out during the day. This is just one of my summer frocks. It's very reasonable. It's voile, and you could wear it into September and October because of the colors. And it comes with its own slip, so you could use that as a nightie. It's a great little dress concept and very cool. Nice for mommies, nice for young girls, nice for expecting mamas. Looking for gifts for the bride, and these headbands can be a lot of fun because they can wear it while they're dressing, a rehearsal party, whatever else. But they're lovely, and a lot of the brides wear them. And one of the things that's also a nice gift for the brides are our garters. And I bought this lace in Calais, and I make it into just a very easy to wear garter, but the hearts are kind of pretty, and there's something blue. So the garters can be a very nice gift, and of course we gift wrap everything, but keep that in mind. The hair ornaments are particularly nice for brides. They can always use another comb or headband, something like that. One of the things we're starting to hear a lot about is people having black tie weddings. And black tie means cocktail dress, dressy pant outfit, or a long gown. So guests are being encouraged to dress up for the receptions. Because New Orleans people really like to dress. It's all about dress, fit, tailoring, quality in a collective way. Madonna was just my favorite. Soft, feminine, but wooden edge. The pants, however, I think look like they didn't really fit quite well in the front. Cardi B with her Edwardian waistcoat, tons of beading, hand beaded, and a plunging neckline. Gorgeous. All legs. What a beautiful tuxedo. Hey, Barry. Beautiful, beautiful gown. Skin and black sequins, just in the right place. The box look, wonderfully exciting, just from every angle, fabulous. Demi Moore, the picture of elegance, beautiful body, black and white, what could go wrong with it? Diana Ross, the queen forever.
Yeah.
It looks ridiculous. Winter exudes elegance. The combination of the blue coat and the silver gown, absolutely gorgeous. She looks her best, and of course, with the brooch. It's a 100th year celebration of Art Deco. The era started in 1925, April the 28th, 1925. And so here we are 100 years later, and you're going to see a big influence of the 20s in fashion right now. So this is one of our cloche hats. Kind of whimsical with the pearls hanging. A lot of galas planned, and people who are chairing the galas or working on them going forward for the rest of the year are coming in for their gowns. So in addition to doing Mother of the Bride, we also have beautiful gala gowns. Something that the chairperson could wear. And again, we alter free. We have several people coming in from out of town for our gowns because they like something that's not in their marketplace. And of course, our clothes are very reasonable and tailored nicely for them. You know, in New Orleans, we love to dress up for dinner. So this is a very pretty dress. And you were seated at the table with your honey. A red dress. It would be a lot of fun.
Where would you wear that?
Wear it to a restaurant, parties, summer parties. I might go to the yacht club for dinner. It's so nice to see sundown at the yacht club. We have so many lovely restaurants in New Orleans. My husband and I always go out on Thursday nights, and last night we went to Lillette with dear friends and just had a wonderful meal, very relaxing, easy to park there, and just a wonderful meal, wonderful conversation. So sometimes people are a little bit afraid to handle their hats. Now this hat, if it loses its shape, all you have to do is turn it like this, and with your steam iron, nice steam iron, and either spray starch or sizing, you can iron it just at home to give it a new shape. When I pack up the hats to go, I stuff the ribbons so that way they are a little bit full. You should put the stuffing back in the ribbons after you wear it. And many people store their hats on shelves rather than in boxes, so that way you have access to them and remember what you have. They're in boxes, we forget about them. So we've been selling a lot of hats. And if you're chairing an event, people do come from out of town to find their gowns. We have some beautiful pieces. So please keep us in mind if you have an event that you know you're chairing for the rest of the year. It's a good time to come in and see our gowns and have them custom altered for you, and then we ship them to you. It's our Yvonne LaFleur perfume, my perfume. I sell it through the store, through the internet, but only shipped from Yvonne LaFleur on Hampson Street. It's my own product. People have put online a different product trying to sell it, but this is our perfume. It's $75 for 2 ounces, and it's mine, mine alone. So last night I was at dinner with a friend. We were at Lillette, and the gentleman was talking about a new word that he discovered, padootie. Do you know what a padootie is? Padootie is a hair ornament, and we have lots and lots of hair ornaments. This is one of our newer ones, and you know I always wear the combs in my hair, and we have lots of different padooties. So come in and visit us and get your padootie. And this is from our sportswear room. We have our accordion pleated skirts that are washable. They come in black or ivory. It's a nice little piece to throw in your wardrobe to kind of soften your sportswear or your tailored look. And we have metallic camisoles in gold or silver, and our little cutaway jackets. Nice to wear for work, for travel. Smart looking. You can dress it up with heels or wear it with lower shoes. But it's a wonderful look for the summer.
And could you tell us about how you accessorized?
Yes. And I love the combination of gold and pearls for the summer. It just kind of adds a lightness and fun to your wardrobe. You know, save the rhinestones for wintertime and Christmas. Bridal salon. We require appointments for our bridal department. It's the only department we require appointments for. And our dresses dance from the ceiling. $2,500 and under. Bridal salon. We require appointments for our bridal department. It's the only department we require appointments for. And our dresses dance from the ceiling. $2,500 and under. For the ultimate sun protection, just a big, big sun hat. It will shade your shoulders, your neckline, your face. Lots of fun. Bring it to the beach. Wear it on the streets. It comes in black or natural. For the ultimate sun protection, just a big, big sun hat. It will shade your shoulders, your neckline, your face. Lots of fun. Bring it to the beach. Wear it on the streets. It comes in black or natural. Well, it's summertime, but it's cold air conditioning when you go to a restaurant, so we all need little jackets. This is a wonderful jacket. It doesn't close. You can wear it on top of things. It stretches, so you can raise up your sleeves. Comes in black or ivory. Just a really nice addition to your wardrobe. Can go with the magic pants or with skirts. A lot of women who work have their tailored suits for the winter and wear more separates for the summertime, where you can add the jacket or a different top or make it a little bit more casual. So this jacket concept is wonderful. And then we love the nautical. Again, with our magic pants. This is a great navy blazer. So it's just pieces for the summer to kind of do your wardrobe rather than entire suits. And this blouse is a wonderful, wonderful piece. It is made beautifully. It's 100% cotton. It's tailored so you can wear it out over pants. You can tie it at your waist. You can layer with it. It's just beautifully tailored. It is 100% cotton. It has a finish on it so that if you put it in the washer and dryer and take it out of the dryer immediately, you probably won't have to do any ironing. But it's a wonderful piece. I've had people come in and buy 2 of them just because it just looks so smart. A nice way to kind of do your suits, your tailored pants. A customer who came in, who's local, who came in to get hats, and she got straw hats and felt hats. And this is her little getaway. She's coming in today to pick them up. All boxed up with a ribbon and a violet.
How many hats did she buy?
4.
Did she say for what occasion?
Nope. Just treated herself. My choice of color today is butter yellow. It's a happy color. This is the entry piece in our knit collection, which comes in all these colors, made in the USA. This dress is $5.99. It comes with this piece, which can be worn up here as a capelet. Very pretty for lunch, for dinner. Or you can wear it at the waist for peplum, nice for a cocktail party, or completely plain It's a wonderful basic dress. A lot of people will buy two of them, one in maybe black or royal, and then maybe one in a lighter color or metallic. This is the light yellow that I have on. They're pretty to wear to weddings, cocktail parties. They travel well, and the price is fabulous, $5.99. It's a great staple in your wardrobe. It will take the place of a suit for a businesswoman, so a lawyer. It's fun. Let's pull her out. Our selection of Mother of the Bride in silk sets made to your measurements, made in the USA with fairly quick delivery, available now in about 50 colors. We do the long skirt as well as the short skirt. The suit becomes really nice for Mardi Gras time also. So keep this in mind, Mother of the Bride, Mardi Gras, whatever your needs are, long or short skirts, all made in the USA. Our lovely handmade handkerchiefs back in inventory. It's a wonderful gift for the bride, and you can have them personalized with a monogram of the initials. It's also nice for the bride to give to the mother of the bride, mother of the groom, as a sweet little keepsake of the wedding, perhaps with the date of the wedding on it.
Ready? Mm-hmm.
The embroidery and the drawn work, just absolutely beautiful, and they're done on Irish linen, handmade. But sometimes the bride will make a bonnet for the first child out of her wedding handkerchief. As a keepsake, the wedding handkerchief can be made into a little bonnet for the first child also, just by tacking the sides and the back together and putting little ribbons in it. And it's a very sweet memento to reuse. To New Orleans, it's a good time to look for those special dresses because we do have them, and then we can ship them to you altered, and if you're from out of state, it's tax-free.